the 5th. I still have my makeup on from yesterday. I went to bed without washing it off, and let me tell you, that lipstick stains, y'all. I don't think it's coming off. Whew, I am hot. I'm sweaty. I got out here way too late to water the garden. I didn't get out here until 9:30. I gotta fix my sleep. It's really messed up. I'm having trouble falling asleep at night. Then I don't want to wake up because I'm so tired. That day of sleeping when I was sick really messed it all up. Can't finish the garden though. It's getting too late and the sun's starting to come up, and on top of it, my dad is really sick and I need to go to Walmart and get him some nose congestion and cough medicine. But look at this. Look at all these tomatoes and hot peppers. It is filled. It is filled. All right. My sister-in-law, mom, you might as well say their family, because my sister's literally been in their family since she was 15 years old, which would have made me 16. I've been taking them the tomatoes. Since my dad can't taste, he doesn't want to eat them because he can't taste them. Totally understand that. I'm too scared to try tomatoes right now because it's a nightshade, and I'm doing really good with just taking my ibuprofen and keeping my fibromyalgia and my other ostro something. It's not osteoarthritis. It's a different one than I can't talk. Arthritis. It's the other one that starts with the O. And I have degenerate disc disorder, and I notice when I do eat nightshades, they hurt more. Not potato nightshades, but like tomatoes and peppers. Plus sometimes it messes with my stomach, and I don't know with my MCAS if I can have any tomatoes. Later I will take a chance and try it. I've had Josh's food out here, but I don't know where he is this morning. I probably came out too late. So later I will give it a shot. But right now, I have too much work to do to start feeling pain, so I'm not eating them. So I've been taking them to her, and she has been canning them. She boils them up, cans them, then later she makes like spaghetti sauces and salsa and different things. So I will probably be taking her another batch soon. But right now, I am watering the easy way. Easy way for cucumbers. They don't mind if their leaves get wet. I have not had any powdery mildew issues from it because they'll be dry really soon in this weather. It makes it very easy to me. It also, the angle here helps water. That section's getting watered at the same time when I had it before I adjusted it just now. I've done some of my tomatoes. I've done this bed right here, which is watermelon. I learned watching videos you need to prune the watermelon vines that were already there, and either the watermelons died off of them, the leaves started turning, or they don't have any at all because you're taking away from the watermelons you do have and possibility of growing more. Now this one has a lot of blooms, so we are not touching her. If you have blooms on them, don't touch them, just let them grow. According to one person, another person's like, no, but we're letting them grow. Okay, this is kind of the do whatever you want bed. Like with the cucumbers, I just tell them which way to grow. Other than that, I just water them. They are two different types. That is English straight. That is Boston. I think this one was just the pickling ones. These were all seeds. None of these were planted, like other than the watermelon. That big watermelon with seeds though, y'all. That was not a plant. The plant I planted over there died. This is another burpless cucumber. It is doing really well. I did not plant that by seeds. I got that from Lowe's weeks ago. So she is doing well, and she is going the directions I want her to. We are getting some squash. My daughter wants me to let this zucchini get as big as it possibly can, since this plant is only produced that one this year. It has not done very well. The deer have really taken over. I need to get a fence up. I'm going to look into something easy right now since Dino is too sick to help me. That one is a zucchini. It's never taken off either. But I am going to go grab some more zucchinis and squashes, I think, and plant in the middle for fall harvest in case some of these die off before the fall. I will tell you, the steak idea, I'm starting right away next year. Right away. Because look at the ones that I decided, okay, let's just experiment with. Let's try. You know, I was told by one of y'all, let's stake them. That's what y'all do. So I gave it a shot on this one first. Can you tell? Can you tell the difference, y'all? She was number 2, but she is split into 2 plants, so she was a little harder. She was the second one I did. Then I went to the back one. You can tell the order I did them in. And the ones I didn't do at all is tiny babies. So yeah, that is definitely a good plus. Let me go ahead and switch this over to the other bed, because I need to get inside, take a shower, and get out of here too. Alright, I will show you what I do when I run out of time. Like, I really need to get in the shower and get out of here, because my dad really wants his cough syrup. So we are going to go over to shower. And I'm going to root check water. Really deep water. But I don't want to put it on the root in case it digs it up. And I do this a lot. I do this with my tomatoes. I find you don't get the leaves wet on the tomatoes, and they get way more water. And it's way less time. Now, like I said, with my cucumbers, there is a lot in here and can be missed. So I normally just give them 5 to 10 minutes with the water overhead while I'm doing other stuff. But my peppers did not get watered yesterday, and they are going to miss watering right now. I don't have time to water them. They're going to have to be first on the list tonight. Some of my peppers will get watered right now. So I have a group of peppers that are doing really bad, and I don't want to pull them. But I'm just like, they're going to be the last on the list, because I tried putting them first and fixing them, but nothing was happening. And you can tell the difference in the leaf color dramatically. They have very light pale leaves, green instead of the deep dark green. So far, they have not given me any edible food. Even when I was making sure they were first to try to heal them, I gave up. Next year, I'm going to try seeding peppers myself, so we do not have to end up with tons of bell peppers, because that is not what I bought. Y'all, do you see the sweat? That's how hot it is. I am dying. Boy, I was wondering why little Miss Piper was looking over here all evil, because that is her bed, and you are in it. You don't care? You're going to be in her bed? I was just making sure y'all didn't let little girl come in here and pee on my stuff. Hey, why is there vanilla wafer box on the floor? It's empty. Y'all took it out of the trash, didn't you? That's an old box. You took it out of the recycling. I bet it was Bear. Bear has been carrying everything throughout the house, including my slippers. Heavy-duty slippers. She's stealing boxes, everything. She's got a pile. That was in the recycle box. That was in the recycle box. She's a little crazy butt. Piper, I took everything off the bed because I'm making it again. I got new stuff. We're doing a whole new pretty bed.
She's mad because I said she has to be locked up in a mental hospital.
Hey, leave her alone. Piper, how's mommy supposed to work? You got to get up. I've removed her over and over again. She comes right back. Piper, we're filming and showing the internet how much a pain in the butt she is.
She doesn't like to be on camera.
Piper. I've removed her so many times. Piper. I'm pulling the bed off. Come on. Bear, it's just a camera. I'm not going to hurt you. Bear, you got your toy? Is that one of your balls? Bear, you want to show Haley? Oh, No, she gotta go fight, chase it. Oh, you got it! Oh, such a good girl. Sharky, you got it, Darren. Sharky. He thinks that's a monster. He keeps beating it up. It's a coaster. He's carrying it around, throwing it around, thinking it's this evil thing. I missed the funniest part when he kept jumping in the air like it was getting him. Alright, it is the 6th of July. It's about almost 11. This is not me spraying myself down with the water hose. I have been out here for almost 2 hours. That's how long it takes to hand water the garden, but not all of it. Not all of it. I still have to water the cucumbers, watermelon, and zucchini squash, which will not be happening today because, well, it will be happening this evening, not now. It is getting way too hot out here. I am frying. I want to finish these last 4 tomato plants, go inside, change clothes into my bathing suit, and go jump in the pool. I would wear my bathing suit out here, and I bought enough of them to do that. That was the plan. But then everyone started whining. I don't need to be in the yard with no phone. And I keep dumping over my cart. It's never the right... I'm watering them right now. I'm exhausted. It's never the right level, so it dumps over all the time. So I can't put my phone in it. And my bathing suit don't have pockets. And nobody wants me outside with no phone. In case I pass out, get bit by a snake, spider, dog, whatever. Who knows? Everyone's sleeping. My mom's awake, watering her flowers now. And I just do a deep root because we are so hot. Last year, I only had to do this a couple of times a week. Not every single friggin' day. I honestly need to be doing this in the morning and evening, but there's just too many. I go for about 3+ minutes each one. That gives it almost 4 gallons of water. When I've measured it before, we're going to have to hold this one out on a break. But I just stand here and give it a nice deep root watering. I have tried to do way more. I've done 6 minutes per plant the other day, and the dirt was still dry. I still had to water it the very next morning. It did not make it any longer than when I have to water it. And drip systems, I don't see how that would work in this weather right now. I'm being honest, like how would that be enough? I think the soil would eat it the moment it drips. Yesterday was 118 with humidity, they were saying. It was 106. It was 106 at RDU. It was 106 on my porch. I was dying. Dying yesterday. Okay, that was less than 3 minutes, but that's okay. That's okay because I am very hot right now. And we're going to do this last one, my celebrity. She's doing really well. Because I don't have any bark in there, I try to water the side of it instead of the dirt, because you can see it unburies it if you water the dirt. So we're just going to do this for a few minutes. I want to make sure she gets plenty of water, and I need my other hand, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Let's try this again. I'm not trying to lose weight because I'm not focused on what I'm eating, because I don't want to have allergic reactions. I'm going to just focus on having energy, not having blood sugars go up and down, focused on not having an allergic reaction to what I'm eating. I am doing so much physical activity. I was expecting to see a lot of body composition changing, and all I see is fat. All I see is fat, right? The scale's been the same for months, and I am sweating. I am lifting. I am moving 2 to 4 to 5 to 6 hours every day of sweating and moving. not counting all the other stuff. I never get to sit down anymore. But I can tell my swelling has gone drastically down in my stomach, on the sides, all of it, because when I got this bathing suit 3 weeks ago, might have been 3 weeks ago or less, I think it was 3, it was very tight. I was very upset. It was way shorter than I saw other people wear it who seemed to be bigger than me according to their measurements and height and everything. I was really upset how short and tight it was, but it is no longer tight. It looks like a dress. It is no longer short. See? This was very tight and it was way up here. I could technically wear this as a dress, and I have lots of them. This is what I bought to work in the garden and then get in the pool. Y'all, look. You would not, I cannot explain how tight this was. It was so embarrassing. Did I show y'all it in a video? I might have showed y'all in a video. But it got way tighter than when I showed y'all in the video. I don't remember if I did. I'm going to have to go back and look. But it had gotten so much tighter. My stomach was so swollen. So swollen. And all I've been eating lately is hamburger with cheese. A hamburger bun. This isn't every day. That's what I ate this week so far. That was on one day. And yes, I'm not eating a lot. I have been eating some baked potato chips. If I ate the whole bag, which I don't, I've already said this before, it's less than 200 something carbs, and then it is 600 calories or something like that, or less. And it takes me a week to eat one bag. So I don't even weigh it out. It's so little. I've eaten 2 cups of cottage cheese this week. Low fat one, because that's all my stomach can handle. I've had baked potato with the cottage cheese. Yeah, I really haven't been eating, to be honest. I am so hot. I ran out of my deli meat. So yeah, you might as well say I've been fasting, other than having some chips here or there. Not gonna lie. I can't eat fast food, so everyone's been eating out, and I can't eat any of it. I'm too hot to cook. I was eating leftover burgers. I did have that twice this week, leftover burgers. So I really, honestly haven't been eating. And I just thought about that, but I haven't been hungry. So I guess I was trying to lose weight without thinking about it, because I haven't been eating. Like I said, I'm not even the only reason I get 300 calories every single day in is my 2 coffees. If I didn't have those 2 coffees, I would not even be getting that. And I think I've upped it, so I'm getting about 400 from them, because I made it 200 each coffee, and I only have 1 to 2 a day. Yeah, I'm gonna go get in the pool. I am hot. All right, I know I said I was gonna wait to hear from y'all before I bought something. I know, but I did it. And I think I made the right choice. We couldn't not bring, the box weighs 253 pounds, so we took it all out and brought it on the porch. I'll show you. We're gonna build it inside, I think, and then roll it out to the front. I'm not even ready for it yet, but we did it. These are all the pieces. This is the one with the drawers. This is the Pro Series with the omnivore technology. So it comes in these pieces. The very heavy griddle top, the main little knobs and everything. This is not that heavy. Mandino carried it together. The side walls, the back wall, the bottom floor, and then all the other pieces are in those boxes. And then this is the handle and the instructions. Let's get the instructions away from here just in case it rains. We'll put them down there. But it's 106 right now. We don't have the energy to take it in, and I gotta go do an errand. So this is what I will be doing tonight. Alright, so far it's crazy easy. Ignore the cat food in the corner. But it is crazy easy to put together. It literally says left, right on each piece. The screws just go in. The wheels just screw in. So far we've had no difficulty. It's only taken a few seconds. Yes, honey, I'm hurrying. Alright, it is built. My porch is a disaster because I don't know where to put this massive thing for sure. Maybe where it is. But I'm going to show you a drawback. In a little bit I'll show you it. Here's the drawback. It has to be a whole entire foot away from the wall. Why? Because of this. Oh, very heavy lid, by the way. Because of that. To clear my wall. That is a whole entire foot, y'all. Like, wasn't expecting that. I guess I'll go ahead and show y'all, even though my porch is very messy. But this is the bad boy. I put the shelves down. I'll show you later. I'm going to show you a better view of the shelves and all that stuff. There's no gas in here yet, but this is where the gas goes. Check this out. I'll probably show you all this again later today. Well, tomorrow actually. Has 2 drawers and a cabinet, and I could have got an air fryer one. Okay, why are we not shutting? There we go. But I didn't. I chose this model instead. So it has shelves, cutting board goes in there, trash can goes underneath. However, I didn't want the trash can, so I didn't put it on there. It's just a ring to hold a bag. The same with this side, the pop-up paper towels. I didn't want that thing on there either. But let's try something that I got from Harbor Freight. It's going to be the wrong color. It's not going to be orange, but maybe I'm thinking I should go back and get the orange one. But let me try it. Alright, there's my little holder for seasonings and stuff. $13 Harbor Freight. Like I said, they sell the orange one. That would match it, but orange is not my theme. My theme is, you know, teals and yellow. So, the only thing about stainless steel, fingerprints, but that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. But I'm trying to decide right now. Trying to decide because look how messy my porch is. It's too much stuff on my porch now. I'm trying to decide to keep the shelves. Let's put the shelves on. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt when you're on your phone though. Let's see. To lift up. Did we lift up enough? Oh, that was easier than normal. Okay, so do I want to leave the shelves on or do I want to take them off and go buy something to put next to it instead? Okay, so the trash bag would normally go down in there underneath your cutting board, but I don't want the trash bag, right? I'll put a real trash can instead because it's staying out in my yard. That's probably what I'm going to do. Instead of having the trash can over there, I'll move one underneath that. So, it's massive, y'all. Massive. So big. But what I was trying to decide, do I want these shelves? And yes, I know people would die for these shelves. People pay extra for that. That is not, that I paid for this part. And I looked everywhere and nothing compared. This is an omnivore plate, which means it's evenly distributed. Like, it's way better. We're going to cover way more, not have as many cold spots as the old griddles did. Okay, way more hot, way hotter. And that's why I ended up going with this one instead of air fryers and stuff. Because the one with the air fryer that was in my budget range was not omnivore new technology, and that's what I wanted. Also, you can only buy this one at Walmart. So that is what I'm trying to decide. Keep the shelves on or off. Off means I could go buy a toolbox thing to put over here. I just don't know yet. I don't know. It's late. It's 10:30. It took us about an hour to get it out here. Like, finish building it, get it out here, and all that stuff. So it's really easy to put together. Grandma could put it together, but she couldn't lift it. That's for sure. So she would need her grandsons to at least lift it. And we did not follow the directions. When it says to put this on its back, to hook this section, this whole entire top section, onto it. We left it standing and had no problem whatsoever getting the screws to line up perfectly to attach this to the base. To me, that would have been a stupid extra step and heavy for no reason. Like, I don't know, the videos I've watched, the book, everything says do that, but we don't know why. We don't know why. Maybe people are fat, they can't get up in there. Yes, I know I weigh a lot, but I can still get up in there. Dino can get in there because these panels aren't on yet when you do it, and you just squeeze up in there. Like, you would be doing that anyways on the side. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't think of using a flashlight, so maybe that's why, to give yourself some lighting. But we had a solar power light, and we built this inside, but that light is so brighter than anything else we own that we just used that. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't know, but she's pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I just want to make the whole area pretty, and that is why I'm trying to figure out what to do with this. This is my Christmas and Halloween or fall type decorations inside this thing. So I can't really get rid of this. But I don't want it over here and I don't want it down there. Look, I got to move all that stuff and redo all that too. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Yeah. I might have to downsize some of my Christmas stuff. I don't know. Oh no, y'all, because now I have garden stuff up here too. So, and it won't fit over here. I already tried. So over here, you're minus in one shelf. And it's going to stick out to here in our walkway. So that's not an answer. But it is trash, y'all. I'm so upset. My porch was perfect earlier. So yeah, I got to figure this out. Definitely does not like that cart there. That's for sure. Perfect height though. If I was to flip it around, let me try flipping it around. If I flip it around and take all the garden stuff off of it and use it just for the grilling, but then again, I really like the clean cut, like a little, oh, y'all, I might be spending some more money, which I have because I had funds for doing extra work and different things the last 3 months that I've been saving for this whole project. So, I don't know. I don't know. You'll find out what I do. And we'll go over this more because it still has to be seasoned. We have to do all kind of stuff to this. Yep, I moved it. And yep, it's staying there. Okay, so I moved over to this side. Like I said, I really hate that it has to be a whole entire foot back there of empty space. It is literally doing my head in. And yeah, that is not in the way. I made sure. So it really cannot, right there, it looks like we're good to go and we can push it back, but this is where we get the problem, right here, right there. I might be able to go back an inch more, but I'm not sure. But I have made an executive decision. I am removing the 2 shelves and putting them away in case I want to use them in the future. All right. It is going to allow me to push the... Yeah, I was in the house. Hold on. Sorry, my lenses are fogging because it's so humidity out here. We're at 100%. It's going to allow me to pull this all the way down to here. Okay. It's going to allow me to put this back over there, going in this way. Okay, it's going to allow me to have a little shelf over there that's bigger, goes farther back to the wall. It'll drive me less insane, or I might push it all the way down here. We just got to see because, you know, I have the little shelves there. But I will like it better. It will give me way more room. I will have this as my prep table. I'm going to have to move her to a different one. And that will be a prep table as well. And it will just make me feel way more happier. I am not a fan. If this was in the yard, if this was somewhere else, I would be a fan of the side tables. Okay. I get they're this far away too. People are saying because of heat and melting. But I'm not a fan of these small tables that's going to make noise every time I lean on them. I am a fan of the main event. I am not here for the side tables, okay? The main event, the middle, is why I bought this, okay? because literally the side table is just nothing. Like, okay, I came with side tables, which, like I said, would be really cool if you were somewhere else, but not on this porch. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. I would get a prep table if I didn't want to use this area for a prep before I would ever use those as a prep table. Okay, I would get one and I would just park it, pull it right here when I needed it, and all that jazz. And it's going to allow me to pull this back where it belongs. It's going to allow me to fix that back up and have it empty. It'll have the sitting area that I can move when I want to use my Oculus. It's going to give me my space back. And I really wanted it over there. The lighting's amazing over there. There's so much cleaner, like, room to work. It's my little kitchen area. This is also part of my little kitchen area, so I can have a little L-shaped kitchen going on. So by tomorrow, I will have this all figured out and all straightened up, and we will start seasoning probably. I will also be able to hang that somewhere else instead of actually on the griddle. But like I said, hello, $13, $14 at Harbor Freight. These are all different kinds that you can put on there. You can get an orange to match like it's supposed to be. You can get a black. They have blue, they have red, and they have white. No, they did not have white, but they had white in the paper towels, so I did get the white for the paper towels. And Dino kept scaring me, saying I was going to need to take this off because I was going to hit my phone with it a million times and erase my phone, or because it's a magnet thing. So I'm going to remove that off of the shelf probably and put it up there. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm just really excited right now.